Hey trash cans, it's Ashley. Good morning and welcome to the vlog. I am a senior at the University of Wisconsin-Madison and I'm going to be taking you through a week in my life here. It's currently 5:35 a.m. on Monday and I am in Illinois. I came home to go to a concert last night. I know, kind of random for a concert on a Sunday night, but it was to see my favorite band, the band Camino, and I had such a fun time. It was definitely worth this like crazy wake up and drive back and the long day I'm gonna have ahead of me. It was so much fun. I had the best time. My voice is a little shot. I'm extremely tired. We're gonna push through. We're gonna conquer today. We're gonna get through this Monday. The reason that I'm up so early is because I have an 8:15 a.m. class that I need to be back in Madison for. It's usually like an hour-and-a-half drive from my house to Madison. On my way here, it took me almost 2 hours because I think I hit traffic. I'm hoping there's not gonna be any this early in the morning, but I feel like I'm gonna get traffic of people like going to their jobs. Right now it says 1 hour and 46 minutes, so I should just probably leave right away. I was gonna stay and get a coffee, but I don't think that I have time, so I think I'm just gonna drive right now. I was gonna leave at 6, but if I leave at 6 then I'll get there right at 8 and I don't really want to risk that, so I'm just gonna leave right now and get coffee in Madison. So I'm gonna get in the car. We are going to head on the road, drive back to Madison bright and early this morning to make it there in time for my 8:15 a.m. class. I made it back to Madison. The drive was actually not that bad. I didn't really run into much traffic until I actually got to Madison. But now I have to touch up my appearance as best as I can. I have literally 10 minutes before I have to leave for class. So I have 3 classes today. One at 8:15 and that one ends at 10:45, and then I have another one right after that at 11. Definitely gonna get a coffee today. I think I'm gonna get Java Den. It's a coffee shop that's like right by the teacher education building, like where all of my classes are. I also got my nails done while I was at home and I am just obsessed with this fall color. It's so cute, and I even had people complimenting me like at the concert last night. They were like, oh my god, your nails are so cute. I'm back at my apartment now from class and I'm cooking up some lunch. My classes were just okay today. I feel just so tired and it's like really affecting my mood. Like I just feel very like low energy and kind of just sad today. But I also think part of that is because I saw my favorite band yesterday, so I feel like my dopamine is like taking a little bit of like a hit today. Like I just feel like a little sad. It's okay, we're gonna power through. I'm making lunch right now. I'm gonna make some avocado toast with an egg on it, and then I'm also starting to make my dinner too because I have to work tonight. I have to teach cycling at 6:15, so I don't really get done until late, and I like to have my dinner just ready by the time I come home. So I'm just chefing it up a little bit in here. There's really no good place to put my camera, no good angle. I got these eggs from the farmer's market. I just recently started eating eggs again, so I'm only buying from like local produce places, local farmers. It's about 12:44 right now. My next class is at 1:45, so I have to leave here at 1:30. Just gonna see how much cooking I can get done. Mostly focused on just making my lunch right now, and then however much of my dinner I can complete before I have to leave. And then after that I have work at 4 at my office job at the Nick, and then I teach rhythm ride later today. My friends and I had plans to go out to dinner tonight, and they definitely still are going, but I just have way too much schoolwork to do. There's also a program I'm applying for next year, and the application is due tomorrow at 4 p.m. and I'm like this close to being done with it, so I really just want to stay in and get that done tonight. I'm just right now living in like a constant state of overwhelm. I'm behind on everything, all my schoolwork. I'm behind on all of the stuff that I have to do for like clubs and everything like that. I'm even behind on like work stuff. Like I'm perpetually behind at the moment. It's making me really overwhelmed. Like I'm just constantly overwhelmed, constantly worrying about the next thing, constantly just like not doing okay. And today I'm just really feeling it, probably because I only got 3 hours of sleep. But so with all that being said, I'm gonna keep chefing it up here to make my future self happy, and then I'm gonna eat my lunch, and by the time I'm done eating lunch it'll be about time to head back out to class. Here is my lunch. It's a slice of sourdough topped with avocado, an egg, some homemade pickled onions, feta cheese, and some Cholula, and then I have some raspberries on the side. Now I'm heading out to my last class of the day. I am so excited for this class to be over and to be done with class and to honestly just be done with the day in general. I'm also realizing that a lot has gone on in the world within the past 24 hours, 48 hours, and I think that's also really affecting my mood. I have some friends who are hurting because of recent things that have happened in the world, and it's hard for me to see them hurting and also just hurt for their community in general. So it's just kind of a lot. I'm realizing that today I just have a lot of emotions and I'm just feeling them really heavy, and it's making me feel really sad. I'm going to put my headphones in, walk to class, have this be like a little meditative 20-minute walk. We only have one more class to get through. I have about 10 minutes now before I have to head out to work. I'm gonna work my office job from 4 to 6, and then I teach cycling at 6:15. Today's class theme should also be really fun and get my spirits up a little bit. It's Disney Channel themed. I just love that theme. It's such a classic and it's so fun to do. So I'm really, really looking forward to teaching today. I finished cycling and that class was low-key so hard. I don't remember it being that difficult the last time I did it, but it was difficult today. It was also so fun. Like, that's exactly like what I needed. Like, I just needed to sweat out all the bad emotions that I was feeling, and it definitely worked. I'm feeling so much better now. It was a great class though. The energy was insane. Everyone was just so happy about the theme. Like, I feel like everyone loved it. It was exactly what I needed. I'm very happy. My day at work today was also good. It was just kind of chill. My supervisor wasn't there, so I just kind of did my normal office work on my own. But now I'm gonna hop in the shower. I am so sweaty. Here is my dinner. She looks quite good if I do say so myself. So I have a mixture of white rice and cauliflower rice. I also have a scrambled egg in here, and then some veggies that I sauteed, some edamame that I steamed, and then some vegan chicken because my tofu was frozen. So the fridge must have got too cold and froze my tofu. And then I put a little drizzle of sriracha on top, and I'm gonna eat this while I work on some homework. I just wrapped up with everything that I needed to get done this evening. It's 9:30, so a little bit later than I want it to be. If you've seen my other vlogs, you know I go to bed super early, and I'm extremely tired, if you can't tell by the bags under my eyes. Since I woke up so early this morning, I keep like forgetting that I was in Illinois this morning. It's kind of crazy to think about. I've decided that tomorrow I'm gonna sleep in because I need it. I just need to sleep in a little bit. I'm not gonna sleep in like insanely late. I'm just not gonna work out in the morning and not gonna go to slow food in the morning like I usually do, and instead get an extra hour of sleep because I feel like that's really what my body needs, especially given how I was feeling earlier today. I know I'm feeling a lot better, but I still was feeling really down in the dumps earlier, so I need to do something to help make sure that that doesn't happen again. I usually wake up at like 6:30 on Tuesdays and go to group strength in the morning, but I think this week I just need to sit out and get some extra rest. But now that all my work is done for the day, I'm gonna brush my teeth and go to bed. So I'll talk to you all in the morning. Peace out. Hey trash cans, it's Ashley. It's Tuesday morning. I woke up and got ready for the day, and I am so happy with my decision to sleep in. I usually go to slow food early in the morning to kind of get everything started, but I'm really glad that I didn't because we actually didn't have any of our ingredients there yet this morning. So my interns went in and were like, what do we do? Because none of our ingredients are here. So I'm glad that I didn't go in because I wouldn't have really had much to do, and I probably just would have been sitting there freaking out. I was actually really productive this morning already. I got some work done, and I obviously got ready for the day, just did a little bit of makeup. I don't really know what's up with me right now. I used to feel fine just like going to class, no makeup, not trying, whatever. And I don't know if it's senior year or if it's because I'm insecure, but I've just really been needing to put on makeup every single day, and I wish I didn't, but that's just life sometimes. Sometimes we feel more secure in our bodies, sometimes we don't, and right now I'm feeling a little bit insecure. On the agenda today, I'm gonna get a little bit of cooking done right now. I need to pack my lunch, and I'm gonna make some pickled onions. So let's go to the kitchen, do that, and then we'll come back. I've recently been wanting to show more of me cooking in my vlogs, so we're gonna do a little cooking segment here this morning because I have about 20 minutes before I have to leave. So we are gonna make a quick pickle for some onions. I love having pickled onions on hand because I literally put them on top of everything. This onion I actually got from the farmer's market, which I swear produce from the farmer's market just makes the biggest difference. Pickling onions is really not that hard at all. I'm gonna warn you that I don't have any measurements minutes for any of these things. I kind of just eyeball it. First thing we're gonna add is some sugar. I'm gonna do like that much, just like a heaping spoonful, and then we'll do equal parts vinegar and water. So I'm just using this distilled white vinegar. I literally got this from Target for less than $1. I'll just do that much. We just want enough to fill the whole jar. Then I'm gonna add in some water, and the last step for the pickling liquid is to add just some salt. Give it a little mix, and it's gonna go on the stove just until all the sugar is dissolved. So I'm just putting it on the stove on medium-low while I slice up my onion. Before I slice my onion though, I'm gonna put some minced garlic at the bottom of my jar. Another thing you could add here, if you have them, would be whole peppercorns. Just about a teaspoon of this minced garlic goes in at the bottom. Next, to peel up the onion, slice it up really thin, put it in the jar. And before you put them in the jar, go ahead and separate them. It's just a lot easier to get them out if they're already separated. I like to cut mine into circles and then cut them in half. And once they're in the jar, you kind of just want to push them down. You want everything to kind of be close together. By the time you're done chopping all your pickled onions, your brine will probably be ready as well. So I'm gonna take mine off the stove. I'm gonna push all of these onions down one last time. Glass will crack when it's exposed to like very sudden changes in temperature. So we wanna be super slow with this. I'll pour in like just a little bit and then just kind of let it sit for a little. Let the glass slowly warm up at the bottom. And I know this is probably not really necessary, but I just get really scared about my glass breaking. My pickled onions are now sitting on the counter. I have to leave for class in 2 minutes now. So I have class today from 11 to 1:30, so it's a super long one. I also have a presentation in that class, which is not gonna be that bad. And then after class, I'm gonna go to slow food for a few hours. I'll probably be there until like 3 p.m. I'm getting my flu shot today, so I have an appointment at 4:30 at the Baki, so I have to go there a little bit earlier than normal to get my flu shot. Let's do a quick outfit of the day and then we'll head out the door for class. Here's the outfit today. It's all Lulu or Lulu dupes. So I brought out the Lulu jacket. This one is actually from ThredUp. I want to like gatekeep the fact that there's so much Lululemon on ThredUp. So you all heard it here first. There's so much Lululemon stuff on ThredUp. This jacket I probably got for like 40 or 30 and it's like such good quality still. It is from like some company, so it has like a logo on the side, but I don't really care. And then underneath that I have on this Lulu dupe tank from Amazon. I have on my Lululemon Align leggings and then my white Nike little tennis shoes. Hi everyone, I just got back to my apartment. I went to my 2.5-hour class. It was honestly quite good today. I liked what we were doing. We did like a lot of small group work and my group today was like elite. We just had like a good combination of people, so it was a fun class. We don't get to like sit by our friends in that one, so it's kind of annoying, but my group today was good, so I didn't even really mind it. Then I went to slow food and I was basically juicing limes for a whole hour, and we're still not done with prep, so I might have to go back in later tonight. Hopefully I don't, and hopefully my interns do, but we'll see. I stopped at the package room before coming up to my apartment and I had 3 packages, so let's open them together. This first one's from Amazon. I ordered this a couple days ago and then I realized I probably should have waited until Prime Day because today and tomorrow is Prime Day. This is one of those things that I've always wanted but I've just never bought for myself. It was just vacuum sealed, so it's looking a little flat. I'm sure it will puff up a little bit more as time goes on. Just a little like cropped black vest. I don't know, I've never owned a vest before and I've realized this fall that I definitely need one, so I just got this little cropped one. I also read in the reviews that said if you throw it in the dryer for a little bit, it'll help like puff it up. So I'm gonna do that the next time I do some laundry and we'll see if that helps. I ordered from Aritzia a while ago, but this was one of those things where it was like a little bit back ordered, so it shipped about a week after I ordered it. And now it's here, so I'm excited. It's really basic, but it's just a plain brown little t-shirt. I needed more like basic shirts to wear for teaching, and I don't have any just like basic normal shirts that aren't super cropped. I wanted to order this one and I wanted it to be like a little bit loose fitting at the bottom, so this is looking perfect. It's It's just a basic. Last up is this package from Origins. They sent me some goodies, so let's see what's in here. Super cute little box. I love their like packaging. It's just so bright and fun. It's a Ginseng eye cream. Vitamin C line that they have. I've used the moisturizer, but I've never used the eye cream. So this is super fun. Just a bunch of these little, they sent 5 of them, so I'm definitely stacked up. Thank you so much to Origins for sending me these things. It's supposed to be a brightening eye cream, which is great because I was telling you all earlier about how my dark circles today are just like through the roof. So we'll give this a try and see if I get that brightening effect. So that's all the stuff that I got in the mail. We went through a little haul. Now I need to just finalize my cycling playlist for today. I'm gonna do the same theme that I did yesterday. I'm gonna do like basically the exact same class. I just have a mentee for my rhythm ride on Tuesdays. So I have someone who teaches like about half of my class as she's in training. So I just have to like cut my class in half and make a new playlist. And then I'm gonna change into some different workout clothes. I think I might keep this tank top on. I like never work out in these anymore just because I like sports bras better, but I already have it on, so I might as well just leave it on. I'm gonna head to the Baki. I've been driving there on Tuesdays because it's just so much easier to drive. And today I'm getting my flu shot there at 4:30. I'm actually getting it at 4:20 is the time, but the free like parking area doesn't open until 4:30. So I'm just gonna be 10 minutes late and just hope that they still take me. But yeah, I'm gonna get my flu shot and then go straight to teaching class. I did that because I think that the movement will like help it like circulate throughout my body, and hopefully I don't get as sick tomorrow. I'm hoping to not feel sick at all. That's the plan for right now. I'm gonna make my cycling playlist, change into my workout clothes, and then we'll head to the Baki to get our flu shot and to teach rhythm ride. Exposing myself a little bit here for editing in my room in the dark, but somehow I lost rest of this week's footage off of my camera and I cannot find it anywhere, which is really sad because this weekend was honestly one of the best ones of my senior year. Like I had such a good weekend, and I already edited the video up until this point before I realized, so now I'm stuck with how to proceed. Figured I would just delete the whole video and scrap it, but this is my channel, so I can do whatever I want to do, and what I want to do is show the parts of this week that I still do have filmed. I'm going to show the footage that I shot on my iPhone for the rest of the week, just make it kind of like a little B-roll iPhone type vlog for the rest of this video, but I still have this content and I already edited the beginning of the video, so I don't want to put the whole thing to waste now. So I'm just going to put in the footage that I have, but there will be a game day and I go to a concert this weekend too, so it was a lot of fun stuff and I just wish that I didn't lose the footage. So feel free to watch to the end of this video, but if not, I have so many other videos that are much better filmed and have all the footage, so you can also watch one of those instead. If you stick around, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Sorry it's not my normal style and that I lost the footage, but this is what happens when you edit your vlogs over a year after you film them. But I hope you've enjoyed this video so far, and I hope you enjoy the rest of it if you do stick around. Thanks for watching.
Super excited to be in this. I'm a big fan and subscriber. Happy Friday! The vlog. Hey, let's go.
Natalie is in you.
Madtown. But go Hawks.
No.
Obviously.
No. You two be in the vlog together.
Hey, trash can.
Just say hey.
Hey. For the vlog.
It's Sunday morning. Yesterday was super fun. How was your game day?
It was so good.
Iowa won. Yeah, they won, so that's annoying, but it was really fun. And it ended up being not too cold. And it was nice to have like my dad here for the tailgate and stuff.
My bronco came.
Yeah, her brother and her uncle came. Her brunkle, they came. So it was fun to have them here too. We are going to go get brunch, and then I have work today from 1 to 4. We're gonna get brunch, and then Natalie's probably gonna leave.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go to work. Yeah, she has a 3-hour drive.
And then homework. Yay! Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming.
It was awesome.
I'm so glad you came. It was so fun. And now we're gonna end the weekend on a good note with some yummy food.
I'm just a babe.
I feel like I've been bad at vlogging today. I just didn't get to update you in between breakfast and when I went to work. So Natalie and I wanted to go to Monty's Blue Plate Diner and try it out. I've never been there before and I wanted to go there for a while. We pulled up and the line was like out the door and around the corner. Like, it was insane how many people were waiting. So then we went to Madison Sourdough instead. We waited in line for like 20 minutes, placed our order, and then asked them how long it was gonna be. They said it was gonna be 30 minutes. And then after 40 minutes, we asked them how much more it would be because I had to get to work, and they said another 30 minutes. So we just had them cancel our orders. So we didn't even get breakfast this morning. Everywhere was just so busy, and like especially from like watching them working at Madison Sourdough, they were like swamped with business. So we just ended up not getting anything. I came back home and then Natalie left. She had left some things here, so she had to grab them before she headed out. She grabbed the last few of her things and then I said goodbye to her, but I'll see her at Thanksgiving or Christmas, so it's no big deal. It was really fun having her here. It was definitely a really fun weekend. It was also fun that like her uncle and her brother were here too, so we all got to like hang out. And when I was busy, she had other people to hang out with too. So it was all in all a really great weekend. I think it worked out like perfect. Then I went to cycling training. We have like continual like in-services, which is basically just like prolonged training. We kind of pick like a topic to talk about and just kind of go in depth on it. And today was strength training, so it was really interesting. We talked about like how the body works when you start strength training, like talked about progressive overload. A lot of it I already knew, but it was cool to see like the biology behind some of it. That was like a cool fun topic to talk about today. And we did a HIIT workout, so I definitely got like a sweat in today. It was a fun workout. I've never done like a HIIT class before, so it was nice to switch it up for a bit. And now I'm back at my apartment. I really need to do laundry, so I just went to bring my laundry downstairs to the washing machine, and there were 3 other people down there also waiting to use the washing machine, and we only have 1 for our whole apartment. So we're gonna do laundry tomorrow instead, I think. On the agenda for the rest of this evening, I really need to catch up on homework. I need to make my cycling playlist for tomorrow. Tomorrow's theme is gonna be Harry Styles versus Taylor Swift, so should be a fun one. But I haven't had to make a cycling class in a long time because I've just been like reusing my old stuff. So I need to like sit down, get in the zone, make my class today. And then I also have some like readings and things to do in preparation for class tomorrow. I don't think I have a reflection due, but I do think I have an assignment. So kind of gotta do some homework in the early evening, and then tonight my roommate and I are gonna watch The Golden Bachelor. We like watching that show together. We've also been watching Bachelor in Paradise.